Hi guys, James here, Gaming Central PH. Today we'll be unboxing and reviewing the NYXIMASTER P1 Controller for Nintendo Switch, iOS, Android, and PC. Full disclosure, this is actually the fourth time that I'll be reviewing a product from NYXI, but rest assured that I'll be testing and reviewing this as if I bought this with my own money. Let's go! Packaging wise, it's pretty standard. You have the standard NYXI packaging. The features of the controller are listed at the back of the box. We have here the manual. Here's the controller. The two rings are there to make sure that the controller won't get damaged while in transit. Just press and hold the NYXI logo to turn on the controller and you're good to go. It's made out of plastic and matte finish. It feels sturdy and high quality. Though I did notice a scratch in my review unit. I thought this thing should be brand new. While looking at the leaflet, I just realized that I already received 4 products from NYXI before if I'm gonna be counting the accessories. The Master P1 also comes with this receiver, which is 250 Hz, and a braided cable. Although the Master P1 looks and feels like an Xbox controller due to its buttons, I can still compare it to a Nintendo Switch Pro controller simply because they have the same function and same compatibility. For the trigger, it has this clicky micro switches, which is perfect for quick reaction in Switch games or maybe emulation. You can disable the mechanical mode by using the mechanical lock, making it a regular trigger. The Master P1 also has 2 programmable back buttons that you can disable if you want to. You can use this mechanical lock if you want to disable it. This is a pretty neat feature because there are certain times wherein you accidentally press the mappable buttons. Face buttons are actually tactile membrane, so I would appreciate it if they chose mechanical instead, just like with NYXI Wizard. For the remaining features, let's test them while playing games. This controller has turbo function, and I actually map the X button while in turbo mode to the mappable button at the back. So every time I press it, it's spamming X. I'm very particular with D-pad, and thank God this controller is using a mechanical keys for its D-pad. Same with NYXI Wizard. It's easy to do Hadouken and Shoryuken using this controller. I want to test out the face buttons using an Android device. So it's now connected to my Samsung phone. I'm playing Tekken 6. And the face buttons are actually tactile membrane with a short distance. I still prefer mechanical keys though, but it's good. I'm now testing the Hall Effect stick with anti-friction ring using an iPad. And I just noticed that they actually have here something to put your phone. We just need to have a clamp. So it's really nice to use this controller using your Android device. You can do emulation on the go. Let's now try to use a trigger using a shooting game. I'm now playing Red Dead Redemption 1, and I must say, this controller is really comfortable to use. Special thanks to its rubberized grips, you can play on long game session. Now going back to the triggers. So you have 2 options here. You can choose between mechanical or just a regular trigger. So if you want it just to travel short distance, you can do this. I would also like to mention that the Master P1 has 3 dedicated modes. So right now we've been using the Bluetooth connection for our Android, iOS, and PC. I'm actually using a Steam Deck right now while playing Red Dead Redemption. It also has a dedicated Nintendo Switch and a dongle mode. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, when it's activated, the gyroscope will work. Just a heads up, the Master P1 does not have HD Rumble. You also need to be in Switch mode for you to activate some features like the home button. When connected to a PC using a dongle, you can actually get 250 Hz, though I'm only getting around 150 to 180 Hz most of the time. You also have an option to control the volume. You can also mute it if you want to. With a tag price of $50, I can say that this is the best budget controller for your PC and Nintendo Switch. You can also get 10% discount if you're gonna click the link on the description of this video.